As every hunt begins, each step you take matters. One wrong move and it's all over. We don't do it for the kill, we do it for the memories, being with friends and family, and keeping the hunting tradition alive. VW Outdoors, real Montana hunting.
It's April 16th. I'm gonna make another walk along this river. The snow is finally gone, so turkey season's open. So I got my bow just in case, but we're gonna see if we can find some sheds. There was turkeys on this fall, so we'll see what it produces, but I'm not expecting a turkey, hoping for some sheds. But never know unless you look, so I got a pretty big route planned out, so keep you posted. Deer, when this was iced over, had a huge crossing right here, so I think this little bend right here is gonna produce a couple. River's pretty high right now. It's nice to see it finally going away. This winter's been a rough one. Hopefully there's no dead deer in here. Hopefully just sheds. I literally just got done talking and there's a nice shed over here, so I'm gonna go and pick that bad boy up. Looks like a 4. Can't really tell right now, but a bunch of dead cow bones over here. But oh yeah, oh, there's a little 5. Heck yeah. Nice little 5. We walked this when it first snowed, and so I'm guessing that this was under there, but the other side's got to be back here somewhere. I'm thinking there's going to be quite a few sheds in here. Hoping so anyways. That's a good start, literally. I just walked from the house, and it's probably, I don't know, a quarter mile down here. Keep going. Maybe there'll be some turkeys too, I don't know. It's a pretty good start to the day. I think I just spotted another one. It looks pretty old, but I guess if it is a horn, I'm not sure. I'm walking over to it right now. This was just absolutely covered when we walked it with snow the first time, so there's got to be a few more in here, I'd say. Definitely a shed. Can't tell if it's this year's or probably last year's. Grab that. Yeah. Your old shed, number 2 for the day. Hopefully I find a lot, but I don't have a pack to pull these out with, so back here probably, I don't know, 1.5 miles where I shot my doe this last fall. I don't know if any deer wintered here, but I'm gonna walk it anyways, so we'll see what we come up with. Complete swamp right now, so I ain't gonna find nothing. I don't got my mud boots, so I ain't going in there. So unless I find something else, I think I'm done for the day. Well, I've been driving around for a while now. We've been kicking pears out and burning net wrap, and I just about ran this shed over, about lost a tire, but can't tell if it's new or old. Or look, oh yeah, old, but it's a shed. I better keep on rolling. Just found a hammer of a shed. This thing's a toad. This is number, I don't even know what number this is for me. Another biggin. Brown though. We drove past this a lot, but just a little guy. I think that's number 8 or something, 9, not sure. But finding a couple this weekend. Why I drove over this way, I was just looking kind of up here and I thought I seen a shed, but I was driving over here. Found my first elk of the year. Not brown, it's last year, but hard white. Pretty sweet. Heck yeah, I'll take it. First elk of the year. Sweet. is. Another little horn up on the skyline. Looks to be a year old, but still a horn, so. It is April 30th, I think. First time being up north here, shed hunting, so I haven't been up here for a long time, but we'll see what it produces. I'm hoping there's a ton of sheds up here. There wasn't many places where they could go. Pretty rough winter, so hopefully we don't find any dead ones. Well, I'm only about a quarter of a mile into it and I got my first shed found. It's across the coulee, so I'm just gonna come and get it when I get closer. It is right at the tip of my finger. Probably can't see it, but it's over there. It looks like a 4-point. Can't tell if it's white or brown. It looks pretty white, but keep going. Well, I've only been walking for about, I don't know, 30 minutes, and it was only 10 minutes into this walk I found this one. Glassed it up in this juniper. It's a pretty nice horn. Probably shed in February-ish. Still got a little bit of brown on it. Nice clean base, but wouldn't mind finding the set. It's got to be close. Pretty nice buck. Not bad for the first shed. Came over the hill and here this one was. This thing's been sitting here for a long time. I literally just walked right past this one. This thing is old. Right in the center of the screen. We'll go over and pick it up. Well, right now we're in the oldies. Another old 4. I'll take it though. No one left behind. Well, here's a third ancient one in about 150 yards, so still horns. Little 3. Still sitting here at this one. I looked over and I haven't even glassed it yet, but there's a shed right in the middle of the screen. I'm guessing it's old, but another horn. Well, we got at least 2 sheds in this little draw. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's at least 2. Awesome. I'm gonna grab that one and then go down and grab this other one, and I'll let you know when I get there. Well, here's another 2 couple old horns, really old. Getting into them, but they are all ancient. They are all ancient. Got that one nice brown, and I thought this was the other side, but it's probably 3 years old. It's pretty rotted out, but this one's a dinosaur piece. But I'm hoping we get into the browns. There's a ton of deer towards the end of this, so I'm hoping when we get down there we get into some browns. I don't even know what I'm at. I think that's 6 or 7, but pretty good day so far. There's another one, about 150 yards away from those others. Probably another year-old shed. 2 years probably. I was hoping it was a brown, but it's not. Still in the old stuff. We got to get into some browns here soon, but I can't complain. It's a horn. We'll keep going. Second brownie. These browns have been here for a while, probably since February, but I'll take it. I'm going to sit up on the hill here in a little bit and glass. I haven't done much glassing because I've just been walking up on a ton of them, so. Well, I think I've put on like, I don't know, 3 miles, 3.5 miles so far. Not sure how many horns I found. Getting upwards of 8, 9, not 100% sure, but we're getting towards the end of this coulee. Done pretty good. So we're just gonna keep going and see what more we can find. Running out of daylight though. Probably only got 2 hours. So we'll keep going. Here's another one right along that top. It might even be that other side. Not sure. Another brown though. Like to see those. Goofy little 3. There's another one. Not too far from where I just found that last brown. Nothing too spectacular. Another old one. There's that brown I just found. Kind of a goofy little guy. I didn't think that was in the same spot. Here's the one that I found earlier. Glassed up, but must be a match to it because they look identical. I'll go and grab it. Well, I guess it's not the match, but another decent horn, a little 4-side. Looks newer than these ones. Still a couple years old, but here's another old dink. Wasn't sure if it was a shed, but I just buzzed down the hill and see what it was, and sure enough, it's another shed. There is just an absolute amazing amount. There's a ton of old sheds in here. It shows that no one's been in here, so that's good. I've only found 3 browns today, but all these ones are good enough for me. Just about let one slip by. If you can imagine it, it's old. But it's a horn. I'm gonna start working my way back to the pickup now. See if I can get back before dark. I should be able to, so. But if we keep finding them like this, maybe not. Just coming across the top, heading back to the pickup, and just kind of looking down into these coulees, and just walking along here, and right on top there's a little 2, a few years old. Putting a hurting on the dinosaur sheds. I just took like literally 2 steps after I just found that little guy, and there's 2 more over on this little bench. One looks like it could be pretty cool, but I'm not sure. I didn't really look too intently at it, but we're gonna go and grab them. I don't think they're a set, but I could be wrong. Another really old 4, and then this one right here. Probably last year's, hard white. Nice heavy base on it, but not bad. Just strap those 3 onto the old pack. Getting pretty big. Quite a few horns on there. Kind of wrapping up the day. I got about a half a mile to go. I'm gonna make my way kind of by where I found that first big brown. See if I can't match them up, but I was starting to find so many old ones I quit keeping track of how many it was, so I don't know. Gotta be dang close to 20. Hoping though that I can find this other side of the brown. But other than that, it was a really good day. I think probably put in 5.5, 6 miles or so, pretty good hike. My new boots are not very worn in, starting to hurt my foot, but I guess we gotta break them in before hunting season, so. I've almost made it all the way around this fence, and wasn't thinking I was even gonna find a deer shed, and driving along, and right along the fence line here, there's a little brown elk. I'll take it. First brown elk of the year. Not bad. Little 5. Sweet.